Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 16. Love and Loveleen. Love is power. Love as power of trust. Love as power of sweetness. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. When I am merged in Baba's love or loveliness stage, there is what we call as experience of supersensitive joy. Very, very beautiful feelings of joy and happiness, which actually takes us beyond the pleasure of sense organs. That joy or the blissful stage in loveline stage is really a beautiful experience, and supersensitive joy actually sustains the soul, and there is very deep contentment in supersensitive joy. There is happiness, there is joy, but not necessarily supersensitive joy. So that's what I find, that there is a great pull all the time. Let me be lovely in this stage. Let me be lovely in this stage so that I can feel that joyful stage. And that joyful stage is what keeps you very, very naturally cheerful. And also there is contentment. Because when this deep inner joy is there, in a way, in other words, it's a bodiless stage, but not bodiless in the sense of as tapasya. But in a very, very joyful stage, I'm beyond my own sense organs. And that is where I think that with Sri Krishna, they show so many gopis, gops and gopis. They're not dancing, they're swinging in that joy, inner joy. And that is very important, because there will be time you will not get any contentment or pleasure from outside. But it is from deep inside. I am merged in Baba's love, loveliness stage. It's such a beautiful company, loveliness stage, where you experience that in that stage, the combined form with Baba. All the time, combined form with Baba also is a beautiful experience. And also deep trust. First, the self-trust emerges. When I'm Loveleen, I could feel that trust inside. Because sometimes we don't feel that trust from inside. And then also you feel that how I am trustworthy soul. I could feel Baba's trust. What is Baba's trust? Baba feels that this child can definitely fulfill my hopes. One, of course, trust is not connected with honesty, but that's a simple quality. But deep within, Baba's trust that I will definitely reach to my stage of perfection. I was remembering how Brahma Baba, with many of us, will say, yes, this soul will become victorious, or this soul No, he used to give us a lot of blessings that way. So, what is God's trust? Is not, as I said, honesty. Yes, we are honest. But God trust is more why Baba has come to make each one of us reach our stage of perfection. And that perfection is world service. Because as many of us move towards perfection, that power of that perfection brings changes in the world. So world service is not only have good wishes but world service really is through my stage. So Baba trusts that this child is making uh, very, very good efforts to reach to stage of perfection. And will that stage, Baba can take help from that power for world transformation. Do we all want to be world servers? How many of you want to be world servers? My father is world server, right? So what I want to be? World server. So if I have to be world server, then what I have to do? Have this stage where uh, I can guarantee Baba, Baba, yes, I will reach to my Karmati stage. I will be able to give cooperation with power of purity. And time will come. Yes, I'm ready to be a good example of what is being merged in Baba's love. So world server means those who become like Baba. Follow Baba, see Baba, as was the blessing. But all that what emerges from us is when I merge. I'm in Loveleen stage. Then deep within that enthusiasm, one is enthusiasm to do whatever service and but that's very external enthusiasm. But deep within, Baba sometimes say that like all deeply, like you just say, Baba, yes, I will be your companion in world service. But that what we call it in Hindi, we say umang, that enthusiast where you internally kind of jumping, right? Uchal, they call it. Like you really say, Baba, yes, whatever you are saying, we will be with you. It's not Baba, we take help from Baba, Baba is companion. Baba, in your task, we will be with you. How many of you promise Baba that your task, we will be with you? Or after some time, we say, Baba, we can't go anymore. You do what you have come to do for. So this Baba's trust depends on my deep enthusiasm. And that is only possible if I practice this Loveleen stage. So Loveleen stage is not just for love or power, but to gain God's trust. So that not only enthusiasm, but your intellect will also always work in that way. You are churning your ideas like as Baba. Baba must be giving to everyone, but some are not able to catch it, right? So to become an instrument of Baba's hope, what he is hoping from us, you will gain Baba's trust. It's really, really very great fortune which we have at confluence age to gain God's trust. Right? And that internally brings what another quality we're talking about is sweetness. Because sometimes there is deeply within lack of contentment or whatever, energy becomes heavy. So our responses, our drishti doesn't have that sweetness. And at this time, whatever world and the souls going through, what they need. That quality I like in Hindi, madhurta. That they are very, very naturally very sweet. Sweetness in drishti, sweetness in words. Even when we give knowledge, we give like very, very gross knowledge. Okay, this is this point, this is this point. Just imagine in your experience of stage of being merged, when this enthusiasm and sweetness emerges, how will you give drishti? What will be shared from drishti? What will come out of even whatever you're speaking? There will be very, very natural sweetness in drishti, in our words, into our whole personality. It's a very, very royal quality of sweetness. It's not question of anger or force, but this is something which is very deeply coming from inside. I know that one sister in London, right? She was very, means she's very educated, all that, and felt so much love for Baba that she started playing guitar and start singing beautifully. And there are some they write very beautifully. It's like whole, deeply within the soul is touched, where there is a lot of creativity. And that kind of merge in Baba's love, I think we still have few more days to practice that stage more and let that energy within the self change, because we have to go then another step, another step. Right? Just imagine Baba as ocean of love, and I merged in that ocean. Or Baba is ocean of peace. I merge in that. Baba is ocean of knowledge. So Loveleen stage, which Baba had mentioned in Murli's, is a stage where soul becomes kind of master ocean. Very, very deeply peaceful. Not just in thoughts, but personality of peace, personality of love. So at least few times a day, few minutes, you feel pulled by your beloved, right? That's what Baba does now. We are Baba's lovers. He's our beloveds. But sometimes we don't find time for him, right? So then we are not able to feel that. Sometimes I feel Baba really says, come child, spend time in my company. So when all of us will have that, we could really help lot of souls. I remember that when first time uh, Baba's, in old days in the beginning, when sisters will talk about God, it used to be so real, not a lesson on God, that immediately people's relationship with God can be created. So for any kind of service, for benefit of the souls, or so many, so many people feel I don't have enthusiasm these days. So what we tell them? These days I don't feel like doing anything, which many people is happening. So what we will share with them? So one is sharing points, other is what Baba says from your own experience. It does happen with everyone what I did. So one of the most important practice I feel at this time is of loveliness stage. Baba says after 5,000 years I have come, and he won't be here for long, right? One time Baba was saying that you should just stuck to him, hold him. That much love. Otherwise, it becomes something good life, but ordinary, not really alokik. Alaukikta, spirituality, all that will be visible very much. And also then service of that kind. And service means that those souls who have to receive at that level will come in contact. Those who will really would want to surrender to God, belong to God. That's what one time we were talking uh, about Dadi, is that why so many of just surrender. No? So many of us decided to dedicate our life. So for that much bhavna in others as service will emerge. It's a real service. So as much I increase my experience and feel the pull of my beloved Baba, not only as father, but as beloved too. We like Baba's company, but Baba also likes our company. Brahma Baba used to call us so many times during day. One is, okay, we want to make appointment. Baba says, call this child, call this child. Dadi Prakashmani, afternoons, uh, call these souls, company, right? But we have to listen to that call of Baba. No? So now, not only ordinary efforts of passing a good day, but make efforts, something very special every day, even twice a day. And we could then inspire other souls also to have that contemplation, company of Baba, and respond to Baba. Who was sharing recently. One is listening to the call of devotees, but I always say, what about Baba's call? Baba is also calling for us to do something different, right? Something more. But how do I listen to that call? So Loveleen stage emerges these qualities of trust, of sweetness in a very, very natural way and unlimited way too. So keep the thought Baba needs whole army of Shaktis and Pandavas for world service. I remember we always used to think, let the souls be touched and become cooperative for world service. But then I have to have that quality, right? That I want to serve whole world. It's not a desire, it's Baba's desire for me. He wants me to be that instrument. But I have to ready, I have to be ready. So trust and sweetness are very, very beautiful, very soft qualities, royal qualities. But it's not a dharna only. Oh, I am sweet, I want to be sweet. But it should come deeper from within naturally. Because this sweetness is something which gives so much to other souls. Our drishti of love and sweetness, Baba's presence. Even two words when we speak in that stage give so much power to the souls. And that's what souls need today all over the world. So we have to prepare ourselves and practice to be merged in Baba's love. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to a Vikti Journey Bap Dada's Day. You are the mother and father.
मधुबन में भी चार धाम है, तो चार धाम किए पांडव वन में देखो चार धाम है, जो भी आते हो पांडव वन तो जाते हो ना, एक शांति स्तंभ बार धाम, दूसरा बाप दादा का कमरा, ये सने का धाम, और तीसरा झुपड़ी, ये सने मिलन का धाम, और चौथा हिस्ट्री हाल। तो आप सभी ने चार धाम किए। अच्छा, तो मान भाग्यवान तो हो ही गए। अभी हर एक को स्व के प्रति सारी कलम की प्रालब्ध राजकीय और पूजगी इकट्ठा करने के लिए अभी समय युग समय नासिक आना ही है। ऐसे समय पर बदन कुछ नहीं कर सके, सिर्फ अध्यात्मक बल बाप दादा की ट्रेडिशंस की बच्चे कार्य करा सकेगी। तो अपने में चेक करो, बाप दादा के ऐसे समय में मन और बुद्धि में टचिंग आ सकेगी और बहुत काल का अभ्यास चाहिए। इसका साधन है मन बुद्धि सदा ही, कभी कभी नहीं सदा, क्लीन और क्लियर चाहिए।
तेरी आँखों से पीते हम हैं अमृत प्याले, बड़ी जतन से छुपा कर नजर में हो पाले। तुम्हारे याद के मोती गले की माला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
Om Shanti. You can see here, it's Raj Yoga meditation course. So age group is from 8 to 13. And you can see the Zoom ID number, password is Angel. And as we request, if possible, please let them register also, so that we have their information to give them reminders and other information as well. So please make a note. There are two options here. So some children would like to do on weekends, some would like to do on weekdays, because some are out every weekend, so they are not able to do. Some would like to do on weekdays and weekends. So there are two options. Course is available in two options, weekends and weekdays. So weekdays are from August 2nd to August 6th. So these are Monday to Friday, 5 days. We have kept this course, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Eastern time. So please make a note, take a photo, and be clear that it's not everyone has to come weekdays and weekend both. No, they can choose one option, either weekdays or weekend. So for weekend, it will be starting from July 25, August 1st, and August 8th. So this will be 3 Sundays. So that's separate. Okay. So that also 12 noon to 1 p.m. Eastern time. So either they can do August 2nd to August 6th, 5 days, or they can do weekends, 3 Sundays, July 25, August 1st, and August 8th. I hope it's clear. So please do invite our little angels. They'll be very happy. This is a great seed to sow now in children, which will flourish a beautiful tree, right? So definitely we want to serve our children also. So here it is, our Avyakti team has put together, and with a lot of love, this has been programmed. So please, we need now help from you to spread the word so that many children can take benefit. Thank you so much. Yes, you can take a photo so you have the information. I'll keep announcing, but this is the first announcement today we did. Okay, so now I would like to invite our dear angel sister, Sister Shireen. Welcome.
Shanti, everyone. Good evening, Didi. What a beautiful, beautiful meditation on trust Didi gave us. I loved what you were sharing, that Baba should trust us. Baba should feel that we are making enough effort, and the best effort we can do is reach our perfect stage. It feels like the destination feels very high. But I always feel that all I have to do is hold on to the tail of before me. So I'll hold on to your tail, Didi, and we'll all hold on to your tail, and you reach your perfection, and I'm sure we will also reach. So let's do tomorrow's homework, and then we will do the meditation for today. Love as power of sweetness. In the heart of the egoless one, I'm sweetened by the most pure form of love. In the heart of the egoless one, I am sweetened by the most pure form of love. So let's do the meditation. So today we will meditate on being trustworthy and trusting. By merging in Baba's love, let's become trustworthy. The more transparent I am in my interactions with others, the more Baba will trust me. When my actions are integrated with Baba's Shrimat and my highest values, when this happens, then I'm able to stay connected with Baba. Take a moment now and connect with the vast resource of love and peace within yourself. Sense yourself as a pure being of love and peace. Allow this feeling of love to blossom inside you while taking drishti from Baba. This connection with your own love is making it easy for you to sense and to love Baba, the ocean of love. I feel deeply loved and cared for by Baba. Though the world may change, His love for me never diminishes. I remember this and merge in love. Loveleen with Baba for a few moments. Being merged in love with Baba, I deeply trust the source of love is also within me. This trust is helping me release my doubts and insecurities. I take a few more moments and connect with my sweet Baba, the ocean of love and peace. Baba is love, and love is who I am. With this thought, I combine with Baba. This love makes me strong and fearless, and self-trust increases. In this stage, I experience a joy beyond the senses. I am a gopi, swinging with Baba in joy. In this Loveleen stage, I am combined with Baba. I am beginning to feel trustworthy. Baba trusts me. He knows I'm making good efforts. And my drishti is filled with love for all souls. I trust, I trust, I trust. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Must be beautiful, like lot of beautiful experiences. Okay, Om Shanti.